Hey, welcome back, guys. First RV here, back with part 12 of our Mission Command series. And today, we're actually going to deep dive into the commander's intent. All right, so I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. We're about halfway through the principles of mission command. That said, let's go ahead and jump into the PowerPoint here. All right, so mission commands, commander's intent. So the commander's intent should be therefore worded by the commander himself. This is something that the commander has to develop on his own. Okay, you might be thinking now what the simple answer is to do. What your boss would do if he was here with your commander's intent is clear and concise expression of the purpose of the operation. So when we talk about commander's intent, it covers the desired military state. Right, a good commander gives you a clear picture of what the mission accomplishment looks like. It's short, sweet, to the point, and not more than a paragraph. So the commander's intent, like I said, is a clear, concise expression of the purpose of the operation, the desired military end state that supports the mission command, provides focus to the staff, helps subordinates and supporting commanders act to achieve the commander's desired result without further order, even when the operation does not uphold as planned. Right? So higher echelon commanders intend to provide the basis for unity of effort throughout the force. Each commander's intent nests with the commander 2 levels up. During planning, the initial commander's intent drives the course of action development. Okay? During the execution phase, the commander's intent establishes the limits in which the subordinates may exercise initiative. So the commander's intent describes what constitutes success for the operation. Commanders convey their intent in a format that they determine most suitable for the situation. It may include the operation's purpose, key tasks, and conditions to define the end state. So when describing the purpose of the operation, the commander's intent does not restate the why of the mission statement. Okay, I want you to remember that. Rather than that, it describes the broader purpose of the unit's operation in relation to the commander's intent and concept of operations. By doing that, that's going to allow your subordinates to gain insight into what's expected of them, what constraints apply, and most importantly, why the mission is being conducted. It's longer than it should not be longer than a paragraph. Okay, if it is, probably a little too long. Key tasks are those significant activities that forces must perform as a whole to achieve the desired end state. Key tasks are not specific tasks for any supporting unit. However, they may be source of implied tasks. During execution, significant opportunities present themselves when the concept of operation can no longer fit the situation. Okay? Subordinates use key tasks to keep their efforts focused on achieving the desired end state. Examples of key tasks include terrain the force must control, or the effects the force must have on the enemy. Commanders include the purpose of each associated task, facilitating subordinate decision making that helps exercise discipline and initiative. So the end state is a set of desired future conditions that commander wants to exist when the operation ends. Commanders may describe the operation's end state by stating the desired conditions, bringing forces in relation to desired conditions of the enemy, terrain, civil considerations, etc. Clearly defined end state promotes unity of effort among the force with unified action partners. So, like I've been saying, the commander's intent becomes the basis on which staff and support leaders develop plans and orders. It needs to be well crafted. It has to convey a clear message, an image, and operations purpose, and what the end state actually is. The commander's intent provides a focus for subordinates to coordinate their separate efforts. Commanders personally prepare the commander's intent. When possible, they deliver it in person. Okay, face-to-face delivery for the commander's intent ensures a shared understanding of what the commander wants by allowing immediate clarification of points. Individuals can exercise initiative within the overreaching guidance provided in the commander's intent. So commanders write and communicate the commander's intent to describe the boundaries within subordinates may exercise. Got to be clear, like I said, soldiers 2 echelons down should easily and clearly understand and remember the commander's intent. Commanders collaborate with subordinates to ensure they understand the commander's intent, and subordinates who understand the commander's intent are more likely to exercise discipline initiative and unexpected situations. So bringing this all together here, mission command requires the subordinates to use judgment and initiative to make decisions that further the content of the commander. So when we talk about this, subordinates use the commander's intent together with the mission statement, concept of operations to actually accomplish the mission. And we're going to get more into this as we go throughout the series, but I want you to remember empowered for trust, shared understanding, and the commander's intent. They can develop the situation, adapt, and act in certain conditions. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure y'all stay tuned for part 13 of our series. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go Ordnance.